One of the biggest buzzwords in the last few years, ceramic coating, seems to be popping up everywhere. But what exactly is ceramic coating? How does it work? Does it work at all? Is it worth spending money on, or should you save it for more important things like Mountain Dew and Kit Kat bars? I'm Dustin with Custom Offsets, and today we're gonna be wiping it down, sealing it off, and finding out a question we get asked a lot. Is ceramic coating worth it? Before we get into the nitty-gritty of sealing this one up, I gotta let you know, if you're looking for a new set of wheels to protect with a ceramic coating, you can get those at customoffsets.com. We also have lighting and bumpers and lift kits and tires and some dope new gear that's dropping pretty much all the time, including this brand new hoodie I'm wearing right now. Be sure to stick around until the end of the video because we're gonna do more than just talk about ceramic coating today. We're actually going to put it to the test. So what exactly is ceramic coating? Well, by definition, a ceramic coating is a liquid product used to protect the surface of an object from things that otherwise cause the object to not be clean. We're talking things like mud, dirt, rain spots, tree saps, and if you're lucky enough to live in the Midwest, like we do here in Wisconsin, salt. Most ceramics are made up of two main ingredients, which is silica and titanium oxide. Although the finish on your new wheels may appear to be silky smooth, it's actually filled with a ton of microscopic dimples and divots. These divots are actually what cause things like mud, road grime, and salt to stick to your wheels. In essence, ceramic coating works by filling in these divots and making the finished surface silky smooth. This lack of texture on the surface means that contaminants will actually slide right off the surface rather than stick to the wheel itself, keeping your wheels clean and looking good for miles and miles to come. One of the biggest benefits of having a ceramic coated wheel is that it actually helps repel brake dust. It's important to note here I said repels. While it's not going to completely keep the brake dust from sticking to your wheels, it is going to make them significantly easier to clean. Additionally, ceramic coated surfaces are hydrophobic, meaning that they actually repel water. This makes washing your wheels a heck of a lot easier, as a quick hose down usually takes care of most of the dirt or grime that's actually stuck on the wheel. And if that wasn't enough for you, ceramic coating also helps protect your wheels from UV rays, meaning that your wheels are going to stay looking good longer. So what won't ceramic coating help with? Well, for starters, ceramic coating is not going to protect against scratches, at least not the deep ones. Sure, the coating may help with some nano scratches you would see from washing dirt or debris, scrubbing it down on the wheels. However, it's not going to protect your wheel in the event that you curb rash it or something to that nature. Additionally, while ceramic coating is going to help keep your wheels looking great, you're still going to have to wash them. What you will find, however, is that your wheels are going to come clean much easier and will stay cleaner longer due to the ceramic coating. Enough rambling for me though, let's head on out to the shop and actually put this ceramic coating to the test.
All right, what's going on guys? I'm Lawson with Custom Offsets Laboratory. In today's experiment, we're gonna be testing out ceramic coat. So my wheel on my right is a fully fresh ceramic coated wheel. My wheel on my left is just your normal before ceramic coat. So we got some water and we also got some mud that we're gonna send this through the test. So I guess let's just hop into it. All right, so now we're gonna dump some water on the ceramic coated wheel. Wow. All right, so now we're gonna move on over to the non-ceramic wheel and see how this one looks. Oh man, look how that does not run off, because it's not ceramic. All right, so now if you take a look at both, they look exactly the same. All right, so now we're gonna take our mud. Look at that. We used science to create this. So what you gotta do is tilt your wheel back. Just start getting in here real nice like. All right, so my science experiment, we didn't have enough water. There's a lot of chunks of mud, but once you guys see us wash this off, you'll see how well ceramic coat works. So we're gonna move on over to the next wheel. We're gonna get a handful of our mud. Be slapping around, just like this. And nice and dirty. All right, now the next step is we're gonna be taking some actual water and spray it all over these wheels, see which one still leaves mud, residue, or anything like that. and really show you the difference between ceramic and non-ceramic and why it's worth it. So first we're gonna spray off the non-ceramic wheel. Give me some water. All right, so as you can see right there, we're still leaving quite a bit of residue. Obviously, we'd have to come in here and really wipe down the wheel with some actual cleaner and really get rid of all of the residue and mud that is left over. Obviously, we could sit here for even longer and keep going over and over and over it. But if you come over to the ceramic one and we start spraying water on, look at that. It's just coming right off. So as I am applying water to the ceramic wheel, we let these wheels bake in the sun a little bit, but you can start to see that the water is really taking the mud off a lot easier. So as you guys can see right here, there is still quite a bit of residue. When I was washing it off, you could definitely tell that it was coming off. The moment that you're done applying water to the actual wheel, you start to see the grime and you start to see all the dirt residue really pop on the black wheels. That is one downfall to not having ceramic, is you really don't have that protection. You don't have that easy accessibility to really apply water and get all of that residue off. So now with the actual ceramic coated wheel, you guys can see how well it shines currently. It's got that ceramic protection, and you're not seeing any sort of mud, dirt, grime, any of like the fine like stone inside the wheel. You're not seeing any residue. Ceramic coat is definitely a solid option, and definitely an option that we would recommend when buying a new set of wheels for your truck. Once again, I highly recommend ceramic coat. If you guys need ceramic coat, you can get that on our website. And as always, if you guys need wheels, tires, or suspension, CustomOffsets.com. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.